I told you this would happen, Angar. I told you.
I just can't believe this is all you have to say in your defense, Tahar.
Well, here we are. We are in front of Aonir and this weird woman, who seems to be quite a pain in the ass for us, and we have to justify what we just did. You can't say they attacked us. How often do I have to say this? It was an accident. I didn't want anyone to die, or we can just stay silent. I think the silent thing is not our style. It was no accident. I didn't want them to die, but it was not really an accident. But they attacked us.
Anselm and his friends attacked us. Do you need me to write it down for you?
Watch your tongue, Tahar.
General, you are a soldier of the Queen, Tahar. And for the past 8 years, you have served us well. Not only that, you even went as far as to refuse obedience to your father, because you knew what he did was wrong. I respect that. But killing 5 of your brethren in cold blood and refusing a royal order, I cannot let that go unpunished.
But this is ridiculous! The General was wrong, for heck's sake! The Bloodburn is not contagious! What should we have done? Slaughter an entire village?
Blazes, are you that ignorant or just plain stupid, Carpo? These elves would have told you anything, damn it. They were the ones who betrayed our treaty in the first place. But I'm done explaining myself. This is a waste of time. You're a murderer, Tahar. I should have seen that right away, but I didn't. And the same goes for you, Carpo. You're a disgrace to the Wolfguard.
Tell me one thing, Tahar. Do you have any regrets?
Actually, I do. I joined these guys. That is apparently the wrong choice in this. I don't have any regrets, honestly, though, because I think I did the right thing there.
I don't.
Corporal Tahar, Corporal Koppel, you are hereby found guilty of murdering 5 soldiers of the Royal Army and insubordination. The punishment is death by the string. Take them to the dungeons.
Yeah, of course. The dungeons, I said already in the beginning, we are going to end up in there. And now, though, we can probably rescue this elf girl that is imprisoned here as well. At least that makes sense to me, because we need to befriend some kind of elf in order to get into their society a little bit, right? Because they seem to understand us, and we made a good impression, I think, on the guy that we just fought off there, the commander. By sparing his life and also then understanding his whole point of view. And maybe that makes it easier now to get into the whole thing. No, loading finished, come on. Let me press space.
That's it.
Pardon?
Since you've been sitting here, I've been wondering why your face looks so bloody familiar. Now I remember. I saw you in the courtyard, back when they took me to my... how did they call it? Trial? You're one of them, aren't you?
Kind of, yeah. I could lie to her and say if I was one of them, would I be sitting here? But yeah, maybe I am.
I don't know. Maybe.
I'm pretty sure it was you. I'm guessing I should be mad at you, shouldn't I? For serving these idiots. But, as it seems, we're sitting in the same dirt, so... sod it. I'm Iria. Iria of Finnanmir. What's your name?
Just call me Tahar.
Tahar? As in... Isamo Tahar?
He was my father, yes. But I fought him in the Mage Wars.
Huh. None of my business, I suppose. So, tell me, Tahar, what brings you to this wonderful place? Came to enjoy some nice hours of sitting in rat crap and hearing those zealots torture the living shit out of our kind? I hate to disappoint, but it gets boring after a while.
Okay, our kind? Yeah, I'm not an elf. Maybe she's referring to magic? Or for just some kind of resistance, but I would like to know.
I didn't know I was an elf.
No, but you're gifted, same as I. Or a defiler, as people prefer to say nowadays.
Ah, right. You're a mage.
I am.
Would that also be the same conversation if I would have chosen only for weapon skills? I don't know, maybe. But yeah, I'm not in the mood for chat. No, I I think you know what I'm here for, right? Yeah, let's talk with her a little bit, get to know her.
I think you know what I'm here for. I'm sentenced to die on the pike, just as you are.
Oh, I see. How come? If I'm not mistaken, you're Wolfguard, aren't you? And aren't you guys supposed to be some kind of elite?
I was a corporal and refused an order.
Oh? What kind of order?
Long story. In short, our general ordered us to slaughter an entire village. Leonon. He wanted to prevent a plague called the Bloodburn from spreading, but, how should I say, was missing some crucial information.
Which was?
The Bloodburn isn't contagious.
Blazes. Sometimes I wonder what's wrong with this world. I got ambushed. Soldiers of House Leonider, as they called themselves. I was trying to reason with them, but they wouldn't listen. I knew I shouldn't have done it, you know? Use my magic. But in that moment, I was just so bloody scared.
What did you do?
I only remember fragments. 2 of them lunged at me. I grabbed their arms and let my light magic run free. It was over in less than a minute. I didn't even know I could do that.
Light magic is supposed to heal, so it's a good question. Can it kill?
Light magic can kill.
It can drain, yes. It's not what it's made for, but nonetheless deadly.
And I take it you got caught.
No, not at first. But I'd rather not talk about it. I hope you don't mind. They're going to kill us. And, you know, there is still a part in me that thinks this is all a bad dream. Are you afraid?
No, because I'm going to get out of there. So no, I'm not afraid. I'm the hero here at the end, so I'm not afraid.
No.
Then I wish we could swap places for a while. Anyway, I don't know about you, but I haven't given up yet. We need to find a way out, and we need to do it quick.
We're in a prison.
How did you guess? Doesn't change the fact that we need to get out. I've searched every part of my cell, and there's absolutely nothing. But yours is a lot bigger. Go see if you can find anything.
Like what? A magical key?
No, a fragile bar in the walls. Something that can help us pick a lock. Whatever. Or maybe start by taking a look at that breakthrough in the wall behind you.
Okay. So, yeah, of course we need to break out. I don't like that she's bossing me around without even me knowing anything about it. About her.
Yes.
But yeah, let's have a closer look at the things. Just like she asked us to.
What's that? What are you looking at?
I don't know. Some sort of grate. There's something stuck down there. Looks like a piece of metal.
Are you serious? Get it.
I'm trying, but...
Oh shit!
Okay. Oh shit. I can call our undead friends, but I don't think it's necessary for that little
Ellen's
spider.
veins. Are you all right?
I think so. What was that?
A tunnel spider. Just yesterday, one of the prisoners got bitten.
Shit. But you killed it.
Yeah, I did. And I have that nail.
Right, the nail. See if you can find a thread or something like that. That way we could make a lockpick.
A lockpick? What do you think this is, a child's cane? We are in the Great Keep prison. Even if you had Zerbo's keys, you wouldn't get that door open.
Just ignore him.
Yeah, don't be so pessimistic. Yeah, we are trying to get out. I leave you in your cell. So, I don't like him.
So, see anything?
Nothing. It's a dead end.
Shit. Well, that explains why they haven't repaired it. Then keep looking.
Okay, don't worry, I'll keep looking. A
No.
little bit of blood.
Whoever that belongs to, I doubt he's still alive. Nothing. Let's see.
Something over there. Discolored letter.
All right, scum, time to wake up. Defilers, those two. Isn't that?
The betrayer's child. Yes.
Interesting. I'm Rondar Lacaine, the Harbinger of Light. And you are here because you've sinned. I don't know how, and it doesn't matter. But the light has found you guilty.
Mercy! Please, sir! I have children, a wife,
Quiet, scum. Don't. He's afraid. And he should be. So, I'm here for a simple reason. You, the Defilers, are beyond repentance. But you three, you may not be. If you admit your sins now and accept the light into your life, you may be given a second chance. You may be born again as servants of Aonir. The choice is yours. Child?
I don't think he can hear you, Your Holiness.
Why? I believe my instructions were clear. If they are not defilers, they are not to die. Until they have been given a chance.
I know, Your Holiness, but he was already weak when the soldiers brought him here. He must have had some untended wounds.
I see. Well, may the light have mercy on your soul, child.
I repent! Please, Your Holiness, I repent!
You do?
Yes!
Then confess.
I'm sorry. Your Holiness, I don't...
Confess that you have done wrong. Confess that you are corrupted. Confess that your life is and was always empty without the love of the All-Father. And confess that it is only this love that can lead you back to the path of virtue.
I confess, and I accept the light as my salvation.
Then rise and be born again. Open the door, child, and take him away. I will join you in the courtyard.
Are you certain, Your Holiness?
I am. Leave.
Of course.
Well, that can't
What a
be that
lunatic.
easy, right?
If
I
they
doubt it.
repent, do they really let them live?
Depends on what you call living. From what I've been told, these newborn have to give their life to the purity. But yes, they will live.
What now?
No idea. But as long as that priest fellow is here, we have no way to get out unseen. Wait, do you hear that?
Maybe we shouldn't talk so loud while he's standing over there. Yeah, I heard that
You
singing.
heard it, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I don't think there's any reasoning in lying to him.
That voice, yes.
That... That's interesting.
You aren't making any sense.
The Bloodburn. What do you know about it?
Only that it's some kind of magical plague.
A magical plague. Yes, that's one way to put it. Where do I start? 6 months ago, before the first occurrence of the Bloodburn, Aonir showed me a vision. It was beautiful, riveting. I woke up in a wide, empty desert. The sun was glaring, and the sand was almost burning. Yet I felt completely at ease. I began to walk until I saw the walls of a beautiful giant city, white as marble.
I'm going to listen to him.
When I reached the gates, they were wide open. By then, the sun had become even more intense, glaring, engulfing the city in a sea of light. Still, I was not afraid. I entered the city and found the streets deserted. I can't remember for how long I walked, but it must have been hours. Until, finally, I saw him. The All-Father, Aonir. A figure made of pure light.
You met Aonir?
Yes. I don't think that you as a non-believer could possibly understand what it felt like. But what matters is that he spoke to me. He told me that the Bloodburn was imminent, and how we can cure it.
Okay. As I said previously, sounds a little bit like, who has the best imaginary friend over here.
And why does Aonir care about the Bloodburn?
Because he's preparing his return.
What?
I'm surprised you don't know. Aonir is preparing his return to Io. That's the reason the Guardians have retreated. They have sunk back into their original slumber because they are not needed anymore. And once we, the purity of light, have prepared the world for his return, he will bring us a new world. One of equality, peace, and harmony. No more magic, no more castes, no more nobility. The Bloodburn is just one more trial we have to overcome.
Sure it is. Lunatic.
What makes you so sure it was a vision, not just some dream?
I just know. As I said, I don't expect you to understand.
If the Purity already knew that much about the Bloodburn's nature, why didn't you tell the Lord Marshal? General Noria slaughtered an entire village because he thought it was contagious, which is also why I'm here.
We did tell him. But you know the King Regent. He's not a man of faith. We needed proof. Something a godless man like him would understand.
So he basically can say, yeah, I should be freed, right?
So, how can we cure it?
Well, that's where you come in. I wasn't certain at first, but now I am. He told me that there's someone who would play a pivotal role in all this, whose blood is connected to the plague, and I would recognize him or her when the time comes.
And you believe that's me?
I do. Let me tell you a story. 3 weeks ago, a small village was almost completely wiped out by the Bloodburn. I went there, together with 6 of my priests, to follow up on my vision. As you can imagine, it was atrocious. By the time we got there, most of the townsfolk were already dead. Save for one man, an elf, the village healer. Witnessing that bloodbath, it had broken him. However, he was still able to tell us some very interesting things. Among them, that he believed the infection occurred right after he heard something that night. A song. The Song of the White, as we now call it.
Hang on. You're saying that this singing we just heard actually causes the Bloodburn?
Correct. And since, according to that elven healer, the words of the song resemble the Shaper tongue, we think that the Bloodburn might be connected to the Shapers.
Nonsense.
Actually, he might be right. Lord Marshal Aonir told me something similar. Noises before an outbreak.
All right, now I'm lost. If this song causes the Bloodburn, why are you the first to make that connection?
Because not everybody hears it. Only those who are magically gifted do, and this hearing also protects them from the disease itself. Both of you are. And that leads me to believe that you, Tahar, are the one Aonir spoke of, the pariah, who will help us put an end to the Bloodburn.
Okay, so I am now going on a holy mission for this Rondar Lacaine and Aonir. I'm not too sure about that. Okay, let's first go through these.
So being a mage protects from the Bloodburn?
Having magic in you, that's a big difference. Using magic, giving into the temptation, is a sin. Merely having the gift isn't. It's something that runs in your blood. But yes, being gifted seems to allow hearing the song and protects against the Bloodburn.
The Moorhere elves told me they were affected by the Bloodburn too. Don't all elves have a spark of magic in them?
They do. And that's very interesting. That means that either we are wrong, or the elves are confusing something else with the Bloodburn.
Okay.
If Aonir chose me, why didn't he just send me the vision himself? It all just sounds so odd.
You're making the mistake of trying to apply human logic to a divine being. We're simply not in a position to understand the Allfather's ways.
Yeah, that's a common excuse for, yeah, you can't understand it. That's it. Everything is, but he can interpret everything proper.
And if we help you, does that mean we'll be spared? Will you get us out of here?
It won't be easy, but yes, I will.
Okay, that's already a good idea.
Whatever you want me to do. If I'm to help you, you'll free Iria as well.
Of course. She may be a defiler, but her ability to hear the song makes her as valuable as you are.
Okay, that was an easy. It was easy to convince him, so yeah, I'm fine with that.
If this song forebodes the Bloodburn, does that mean that there will be an outbreak in Greykeep?
Well, something else we learned about the Bloodburn is that it's unpredictable. There might be an outbreak, or there might not be. And it might be just a servant who dies, or the entire castle.
If that's the case, shouldn't you be afraid for your men?
I'm not. I am with Aonir, as we all are. And fear is only a product of missing guidance.
Well, that's convenient.
Yeah, but I don't want to go on holy crusade here for him. I don't like that.
So, you're saying there's no pattern at all? Whether a song causes an outbreak or not is entirely coincidental?
No, I did not say that. What I said is that we have not understood the pattern yet.
Oh, that's something I said before as well, to the elf.
There isn't much of a choice, is there? If we don't help you, we'll be executed.
Yes, but even if your situation were different, helping us would be in your best interest. If we don't stop the Bloodburn, all of EO will be affected, regardless of race or faith. And also, being chosen by Aonir is a great honor, one some of my followers would kill for.
Okay, I would like to serve Bertrand too, so let's ask that.
A friend of mine has been sentenced to death too. His name is Bertrand Carpel. Can you get him out as well?
Bertrand Carpel. Yes, I've heard about him. Another member of the Wolf Guard, isn't he?
Yes. I don't know where he is, though. They separated us after the trial.
Then I'll see what I can do. Though your escape is more important right now. There are some arrangements I have to make first. Give me a few moments.
Okay, and I just rot further on and say, maybe they are going to do this to me? Like the guy on the wheel? Oh no.
2 more things before you set out. First, you'll have to use the sewers to escape. There's an entrance in the tower's cellar that leads through the mountains. Get out of the prison and go there as quick as possible. Once you are out of the fortress, leave the city and head to Farland's Hope. It's a small village to the northwest in Iskander. There you'll meet with a contact of ours, an expert on Shaper culture who will help us decipher the song. His name is Iskrim, and he's a dwarven scholar. We set him out on a mission to find Mulandir 3 weeks ago.
Mulandir?
The ancient city of the Shapers, yes.
So, you want us to help that dwarf find Mulandir, don't you? What for?
Isn't it obvious? To find clues about the song.
Okay, yeah, that is actually a good idea, right?
What if we just kill you instead? Right here, right now.
What the?
Do you want to?
I want a reason why I shouldn't.
Give me one reason why I shouldn't.
Here are 2. Firstly, I informed one of my children of our arrangement. If I don't return within the next 10 minutes, they will know what happened and hunt you down. And secondly, the All-Father protects me. You could not kill me even if you tried.
Yeah, I agree on that. I saw his health. He has roughly 10 times health. 10 times the health than I have. Probably even my undead followers wouldn't be able to go through that. So later, maybe.
Alright. Anything I should know about this Iskrim?
Nothing I haven't already told you. You will have plenty of time to acquaint yourselves.
If I'm not mistaken, the Purity has quite some followers now. Why don't you just send your scions to help him find Mulandir?
Good question. Simply put, there are certain people in the House of the Crown who are already uncomfortable with the Purity's military presence. Sending armed Purity followers around the country would only alarm them more.
Okay. But I have to follow him now. How does he know that I'm not leaving here and then do whatever I want? I don't know.
How do we find the dwarf? Will he be in the village?
It's possible, but I doubt it. Once you arrive there, you should talk to the village mayor, Clara Farland. She works for the Purity and will provide you with all the information you need. Just tell her you are sent by the light.
Sent by the light. Fair enough. Anything else?
There is. Here, take this.
What is that? What the heck? What was that?
The rune. It imprinted itself on you.
Imprinted? What is that thing?
Hard to answer. To put it shortly, they are a gift of Aonir to us as his servants. They protect us. If the bearer of such a rune loses his life, he will be revived by Aonir's light.
Did you just say...
Revived, yes. There are limits to this power, but it's a sample of what awaits us when Aonir finally returns.
So, we can't die. That's basically a good thing.
You're joking, right? No magic on EO can undo death.
The magic you're talking about is the magic of a past era. These runes are the symbol of a power far older than anything these fumblers you call mages could ever dream of wielding. As I told you, Tahar, Aonir's light outshines all. He was the first in this world, and he will be the last.
Yeah.
This is interesting. How many of these runes are there?
Enough?
Very precise answer.
So, these things make us, what, immortal?
Not immortal, no. But they provide you with a chance. Should you die and be brought back to life, the rune will lose a part of its power. Its energy will take you to one of Aonir's shrines, and there your body will be mended.
Aonir's shrine? You are talking about the Elam Sar, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Though most people call them the Godstones. To join a Godstone with your rune, you will need to touch the stone with it.
And then what?
You'll see. Either way, we shouldn't waste any more time. This should be self-evident, but only tell people you fully trust of our cooperation. I will do the same. Now go. Head to Farland's Hope, find the dwarf, and find Mulandir.
All right. Goodbye then, I guess.
Goodbye. Ah, one more thing, Tahar. The two of us. We are more alike than you think. You are searching for something, for the answer to a question. And while I have found mine, you haven't found yours.
What are you getting at?
Well, you see, I'm not a fool. I know you haven't seen the light as I have, and I do not expect your loyalty. But as I said before, your blood, your lineage, it is somehow connected to all this. And even though I don't know how, maybe our cooperation can help you find the answer. But I've wasted enough of your time. Farewell, Tahar. Farewell, Iriar of Finanmir. We will meet again.
I don't know if that was intentional, that everything was black at that point of time.
Yes.
But I'm fine with that. I really would like to know if I have my equipment with me, but first let's check on this here. We could get more leech out. I don't think that's a bad idea. Exploding corpse, I don't feel like having it. Or we go for this here, getting a little bit of fire damage going. Or frost damage. It's a blizzard with damage over time. I like damage over time, I'll take that one. Apply. Do we have anything in our inventory? Yeah, the nail. And the letter. That's too much to read now for me. Oh yeah, let's do how we did it before. You can just pause it and then you can just read over it if you intend to. There was already a lot of story, so I don't want to waste much more time on that. So, anyhow, oh, she has white magic and archery and arcane archery, and she has some kind of affinity. Ah, okay. Did I have that as well, or did I just
What's
missed
next?
it? No.
Just give the word.
Interesting. She has 6 ability points, so for sure we go for the healing. And I also think that I will take this one right away. Resurrection, all allies in the targeted area. Actually, that's not bad. I'll take that too. Okay. We have 2 more points. I think I should go a little bit into arcane archery. Or not? Yeah, I'll do that. Doesn't sound too bad to me. Arrow of Light, dealing special damage against undead, I would assume. White damage, that would be. Yeah, that I don't care about that much, but this one I like so far. Hopefully that is going to work out proper as well. She also has a few points over here, and I think I will increase her dexterity and intelligence for a little bit better healing. Even though I think her main focus will not be the healing force, even though I pushed it now to the top. But I think I'm going for archery mainly with her. So I actually should go here for dexterity to use a better bows and everything instead of using
What do we need?
magic. So she's going for ranged attacks. The corpse has been here since your incarceration. It has already started to decay. Yeah, it sounds nice. Maybe we should get out of there.
So that just happened. What now?
Let's just get out of here.
Okay. We should probably get our gear back first, though. Let's look around.
Yeah, that's locked. I would like to get in there, though. We need a key for that. Our gear back. That's a good plan. There's some stuff over there. We'll have to get through that.
There. I think this is where they put our gear.
Then let's go get it.
Grab everything.
Interesting.
And more.
Much better.
Indeed. Odd that this place is unguarded, though.
Don't jinx it.
Yeah. Prisoner's belongings. I don't care about that since I can't take it. Did we equip the stuff that we had right away? It seems like it. Or the stuff that we had before, let's say it like that. We have still the death damage, or how is it called? Black damage. We got all our books back that we have not read so far. We have the talisman, we have everything.
Yes.
How does it look for her? 5 to 7 damage. Probably I just sold the better bow. Yeah, I did, of course. Too bad, but that's how it is at the moment. She has leather armor, 10 protection on most of the things. Do we have something better? That would just swap around the resistance. But that one is better. It focuses on ice or frost damage, but it doesn't have the reduced attack speed, so take that one. Damage Wolfguard. Actually, that is not good. I want something else. I don't have any rope or something with resistances, though. And don't have reduced attack speed. That's fine, because he's anyhow in the back lines. He will get his undead friends going, so I'm fairly certain that's going to work out just fine. Without any proper armor. We'll get that later on. Some more stuff over here. Nothing we need, but doesn't mean we can't take it along. We have to go to the north area, but...
Wait,
well,
do you feel that?
Yeah, the rune. It's reacting to something.
And I think I know what. Do you see that stone over there? That's a godstone. I think we should try to join the rune with it, like the Harbinger suggested.
yeah, we will do that. Though mostly in white, you notice that the pillar of the godstones were made out of the same material. Maybe it was part of a rune. Okay, let's activate the thingy. There we go. Shiny, and we can also teleport between these things. That was already possible during the beta. So yeah, that's fine. Our quest book is filling up a little. That's okay. It's all main quests by the look of it. We have to get out. We have to get out. What's that? Just some healing potion and one of the other potions. One focus potions. And there are 2 exits by the look of it. I wonder if we can go both ways and explore the area completely, or if we are forced to go to a specific area. Well, by the looks of it so far, there's only one actual path that we can go, right? Oh no. No? No, yes.
Got it.
Might be that we drop in here at some point and then we can go the other way. Maybe at some point we are going to besiege Greyfell and make it our Grey Keep, it's called. Black Hood. I want that because, let's be honest, the white one really does not fit to us. There we go. Gospel of Light.
That way?
Nothing over here. Nope. Nothing over there. I'm a little bit surprised that there's not a single
Any ideas which way to take? You know this place, right?
Not as well as I'd like to, but I'm pretty sure the one to the left leads up to the courtyard. We should prepare for heavy resistance, though.
And the other one?
I don't know, but it leads farther down the mountain. I remember hearing some guards talk about a hidden entrance into the prison. I'm guessing they used it to smuggle booze in here for the long shifts.
So either we risk fighting dozens of guards, or getting... That's a lot of wine. I didn't know the prison guards had their own winery.
Neither did I. Probably not the time to...
Caves. You were right. But... That's not an ordinary lock. Looks like part of a mechanism to me.
I didn't know you were an expert on locks.
Well, there are some things you pick up when you're on the road for a while. Question is, how do we get this open? And why did they guard it with a mechanism in the first place?
It might be a secret escape route. They're all over Greykeep to allow the royalty to flee in case the place gets overrun.
And when fleeing, the last thing you'd want to happen is not having the right key at hand. Figures. Let's take a look around. There has to be a switch or something.
Well, there are 3 points of interest, but to be honest, I think I want to try to fight my way out as well. Of course, we are opening it up because, well, it's possible. Draw smell
That did
of
something,
liquor.
But wait, I think I know what this is.
Enlighten me.
It's a Cathayan lock. There's probably another one nearby, which we'll need to pull at the same time as this one. Let's find it.
Well, I assume it's over there. It's not so difficult to find if it's highlighted like that.
That's the second switch, but we were too slow. We need to pull them simultaneously.
Yeah, calm down.
Yes, that did it.
Indeed. Let's take a look at these caves, shall we?
No, first I want to take a look at the upper area. The caves probably is fine and fun to look at. But I would like to get some experience through that fighting. Also, I want to see if there's maybe some stuff around. Torchard, do you want to know who did this? The Purity of Light. I think that's actually, yeah, with Finn here.
Tiara's breath. What are you waiting for? Get us out of here.
Yeah, I think I will get them out. Actually, I think that's a good thing. Well, a mysterious key opened it. I think I picked it up right in the beginning, right?
Tiara's breath. Thank you, friend. They would have taken me to the gallows tomorrow.
Yes.
Just
Tiara's
don't make too much noise.
Thank
will
you. Just stay quiet and follow us.
There was a named guy here.
Thank you. Thank you, pal. I'll remember that.
Dick.
Mind if we stick with you? At least until we get out of that bloody keep.
Yeah, we know a way out. Just follow us.
So we are gathering an army here.
You got it.
There's guards up ahead. They've probably been drinking. That's why they haven't heard us. We should ambush them and then stick together.
All right.
I want to use my undead guys.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Does she? No, we don't have any kind of ricochet. I thought maybe the special arrow is going through the enemies and then just deals sufficient damage towards them. Oh, it's hitting the first one and the last one at the same time. So, but that didn't happen. And let's throw out a heal on our units. I don't know how damaged they are, but they look a little bit hurt. Let's also get a few more or new undead because they're decaying soon. Can we order him to fall back? No, we cannot. I need to knock this guy out there. He's a little bit of a nuisance to my friends.
Not now.
Do something. Oh, there's one more in here. Oh yeah, we can revive him, so that's perfect. Pick him up.
Yes.
Mate, pick him up.
Come on, don't die on us now.
Was it Dick?
Yes?
Might be that they knocked Dick out. No, it was a regular prisoner. But that's fine, we can pick him up, I like it. Unfortunately, we can't give them proper orders, so we just have to run. I hope that was not a friend of ours that we had the chat with in the beginning and who we basically took the money, or from whom we took the money. So everybody's healed up. It's going to be tough, I assume, but yeah, let's try. I would like to give them some weapons. Let's see. We've seen how many guards there are while we were walking around there in the beginning. Maybe they got a little bit less now. But yeah, we are fighter, even though we are mage. And I think the extra experience points, maybe also some loot, some equipment that they're dropping. That might actually help us later on in the game a little bit. So yeah, we'll try. No? Come on. Push it a little bit further. There we go.
Great. A storm.
This might play into our hands, though. There'll be a lot less people to sneak or fight past that way.
True. So, what's the plan?
So we have storm, our prisoners are still following us. We can sneak out. We probably need the key over here. I assume I don't have that right now, do I? And we have a level up. I will check on that as well.
Locked. Damn it. We need to find a key.
Of course we need a key. I mean, she was just an expert on
Hold on.
lock
Do you see
picking, right?
that?
Yeah, patrols.
I
They
don't
didn't
think
have
they'd
to stop
recognize
me
us
for
right
that.
away. Let's just not get too close and try to act normal.
Got it.
Try to act normal, I'm going to kill them. Let's increase our black magic. And we can also go for a little bit more of intelligence. Area effect and entangling shot. That might be really helpful. Especially if we are fighting close combat enemies, so melee enemies. And we can just entangle them and separate them from the rest of the group. Our goal is pretty far away.
Interesting.
Oh, our targets. Anything to say to that? Vigilant God, I think we read that already. Very good line of sight over here. They're just two enemies. Why shouldn't I fight them? We are plenty. Hello. Can we fight you?
Here goes nothing.
Sod it. I've had enough of this.
Okay, Dick. Calm down. Why are you here in the middle of it? That's not where you belong. So there we go. Took them out. Nice and easy.
Blazes, what was that? Have you lost your bloody mind?
What? 'Cause I'm not a goddamn sissy? No way on earth I'm letting these bastards get away with this.
Okay, I
These were
apparently
just
don't
normal
need to kill them.
guards, not the people who tortured you.
All the same.
Okay, maybe he's right. I don't think it... No. Actually, get out of my
If you want to
sight.
run amok, go ahead. But you're not dragging us into this.
Come on. Heck do I care.
Probably for the best.
Okay, I know I attacked these guys, but I want to have a choice at some point.
That way?
For example, if there's a friend of ours, I would like to avoid fighting him. Okay, now we apparently are going to change our approach here. We're just walking through everything and are not killing. I really would have liked to check on the ship, I have to admit. Most likely I shouldn't enter the Hall of Justice, or which one it was. Since we collected everything that was laying around here already previously, I don't think we'll find any additional loot. Let's get inside here.
What are you doing? Shouldn't we be headed to that white tower?
Oh,
Great
that's not the White Tower.
Yeah,
Sorry.
just wanted to check
Sorry. Don't be so bitchy about that. Maybe there could have been something interesting and useful, right? There we go. Get inside there. Get the key for the gate. Now suddenly he's our friend. That's a little bit weird to me. Well, stranger things have happened.
I don't like these dressed up idiots acting as if they're the ones making the laws now.
What would you have the Lord Marshal do? The people believe in them.
If whoever the people believed in would be in power, unicorns would be running this country now. What the commoners need is a strong hand to guide them. Not some lunatic babbling on about the return of the All-Father.
How do you know it's just lunacy?
I can't believe you just said that.
Guys, the Crown isn't paying us for chatter. If you two want to bicker, get yourselves a chamber.
Okay, these guys are ready. They finished the talk, so let's go on. I actually agree with them, with the lunatic and the things that we need something to believe in that is not
with over 7,000
imaginary.
soldiers stationed in Greykeep, the fortress's need for food and drink is immense, requiring equally immense space to store them. What few people know is that Greykeep's undercroft is more than just a vault. It is also the entry point to an intricate network of hidden tunnels, which lead all the way through the keep.
Okay, we've been talking about that already before, with the connection with caves.
Here
We
we
told
are.
Iria about it.
Now where's that secret sewer entrance the Harbinger was talking about?
No idea. I've never been to this part of the keep.
Okay. Wait. Do you hear that? Footsteps.
Yeah, they noticed we're gone. We need to move quickly.
Well, first we need to activate this thing. So we found enemies again. Apparently they know now that we're on the run, so we probably have to kill them.
Alistair. That's bad.
Know him?
Yeah. We need to reason.
Yeah, maybe we can just walk the other way.
Will do.
Or is this going to be a dead end over here? And that's what I meant. I don't want to kill anyone that I'm friend with. He was nice to us, so I try to avoid that. Hopefully we can all convince him that it's all good. We can just pass through there. Yeah, take it
Sounds
all.
like a plan.
Take it all. I wonder if I can get through there. I doubt it at the moment. It seems like we really have to talk to him.
What the? Asbin!
Okay.
Tahar? What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be...
Rotting in a cell. You better have a damn good explanation for this, Corporal.
I don't want to hurt him.
Just let us through. We don't want any more bloodshed.
Any more? What's that supposed to mean?
Do you even have to ask? The goddamn apple never falls far from the tree, does it? Well, guess what, Tahar? This ends here.
I don't want to kill him. Can I avoid that? Can I just run? Let my prisoners take care of that? I hate it. I wonder if something could have prevented that from happening. Alistair, let's talk. You're the only one here. Let's just talk that over. I'm so sorry.
It's over.
They didn't leave us any choice. Was he... I mean, was he your friend?
He was. But we made it. That's what matters.
Yeah, I guess.
No, it doesn't. I really would have liked to keep him alive, to not kill him. That's a shame. That's really a shame. Alistair was friends, and he didn't had anything against us like so many of the others. I wouldn't mind to kill the royal soldier because he was a dick, apparently. But Alistair,
That way?
well, that's a shame. And I really wonder if there would have been a different way to get through that. That he could stay alive. But I didn't have that much of choice. I could have said, yeah, well, calm down, no. But I don't think that the other guy would have listened to that either. Still, the oversized key is needed here as well. Yeah, and it seems like we are now out of that.
There. That must be the entrance the Harbinger was talking about. It should lead us through the mountain into the sewer system.
All right. And what then? How far is this village, Farland's Hope?
It's an Iskander. A 4-day journey. Maybe a bit more.
So that's the sewers?
I think so. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
well,
I
I
interrupted
guess it's
the
time to split up then, isn't it? I'd come with you, but there are some things I want to take care of before going down there.
You think that's a good idea, with all the guards about?
Aye. Won't take long. Thanks for getting us out of there. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again.
Can't say I'm too sad he's gone. Oh well. Let's go find that entrance.
I could of course teleport back and check what's in the caves, but I don't think that's necessary.
With Aelot Iskander executed for allying with your father during the Mage Wars, the Iskander lands have since fallen into anarchy. On your journey, you've met many travelers, sunken-cheeked figures who've told you stories about having lost their homes to bannerless soldiers and bandits. They've also told you something else. That a once-deserted village has come back into bloom, offering refuge to those without shelter. Farland's Hope.